This wife went back home without notifying her husband. It was the worst decision she ever made. Today's story shows us that trust is essential in any relationship. It is the cord that holds two people together, and when it's severed, disconnection occurs. This is Elena, a woman that never trusted her husband despite the fact that he never betrayed her before. She even forbade him from hanging out with his male friends because they may persuade him to see and meet other women. Her mistrust was a nightmare for him. He thought about leaving her many times, but his intense love for her prevented him, although they were married for only 4 years. One day, Elena had to travel outside town for work. It was her first time away from her husband. To him, of course, it was an opportunity to seek some freedom and relief. Elena was on her way to the airport, but unfortunately she missed her flight. There was no other option but to go back home. It was almost midnight. She came up without telling her husband. She wanted to surprise him and see what he was doing during her absence. Of course, she also thought that it would be a good opportunity to test his loyalty. Once home, she quietly entered their bedroom, only to find 2 people under the sheets. Her biggest fears came true, therefore without giving it a second thought, she grabbed a baseball bat and hit them over and over again until she felt tired. As soon as she finished, she went downstairs to have a drink, and there, she found her husband reading a magazine. "Ah, Elena, what are you doing here?" "What happened? Did you miss your flight? Why didn't you tell me?" he said. Elena stood there shocked. She didn't move a muscle. "Well, okay. I want you to know that your parents came to visit us. They were so exhausted, so I left them to get some rest in our bedroom. Did you meet them? Oh, by the way, I told them you were on a trip, but as you're here now, they'll be thrilled to see you." As I said before, trust is the most important thing in any relationship. You should never suspect or mistrust your partner. Instead, you should always give them the love they deserve. And if they ever give you a reason to leave them, do it before it's too late and never look back. If you found out that they cheated on you once before, be sure that they will probably do it again. At the same time, if your partner doesn't trust you, the best thing you can do to help them is to answer all their questions and prove that you're loyal. Finally, if you see no promising results, you're left with one last choice, and the relationship. Thank you for watching. I hope you liked today's video. Please don't forget to leave a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and activate the notification bell so you won't miss any new stories.